What's going on, everybody? Man, Eric Wilson for the Sports Arena. So this is a very interesting segment. It's going to be a very short one. Um, Typically, as you've seen on this show, we have a thing called the smoking section, where we air out our grievances with organizations, might even be with individuals or people as a whole. This one, I'm going to definitely tell you, is NSFW, not safe for work. And I say that because I got the call this morning that this needed to happen. My brother, you know him, Mr. Alex Fleming, has something that he needs to get off his chest. But before he does, please allow me to put the disclaimer out there so that everybody, once again, is aware of what is about to go down.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
I got something real heavy to lay on you, man.
Now that's what I need.
Please feel free to join us in the smoking section because we with all the smoke.
For God's sake, strap yourselves down.
You know, if you grew up in the city of Chicago, you would know that you can't buy a gun in the city. It's not allowed inside the city limits. So whenever they find crates in the ghetto of, semi-automatic weapons, you know that it was planted there. Because you can't buy a gun in the city. Any Chicago native would know that. Only the idiots on the outside will say something smart about that, about Chirac. And I think it's a good thing I no longer live in the city of Chicago, because if I did, I'd have a semi-automatic weapon, and I'd have shot Nagy, Pace, and I'd have came from McCaskey before they shot me down. How in the hell do you not have money to sign your all-pro corner? The one that you developed, that you needed to shut down that right side because Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers was lighting your ass up 2 times a year straight. How in the hell do you let Kyle Long go because you guys sucked for so long, only for him to retire, take a sabbatical, and come back and become a Kansas City Chief? This organization has allowed itself to be a damn clown, and it's only fitting that they got Ronald McDonald, that quarterback, to show how much of a clown show it is. Andy Dalton, you couldn't get Russell Wilson, or you claimed you couldn't get Russell Wilson, even though he was one of the places that he wanted to go to. He said the Saints, the Cowboys, the Bears for some odd reason, if Seattle didn't get him an offensive line. And just like a clown show, Bozo and his friends wasn't able to get the job done. I mean, Russell, he's pretty Colin Powell. He could have fit your system, but we know how allergic you are to black quarterbacks. You were one of the original NFL teams, and I can count on my hands and toes how many games a black quarterback has started for your franchise. Don't believe me? Look up the numbers. I stand by my word. But then again, you allowed a couple of swipes on the EBT card for the Buffalo Bills to take your number 2 pick in Mitchell Trubisky. He couldn't wait to get out of town, and he signed for $2.5 million, a damn stimulus package for a damn billionaire. They landed your number 2 pick. But then again, none of this would have been an issue if you would have signed Deshaun Watson. But that's a whole nother can of worms. You know what? They're probably smiling right now saying, you know what? We're so glad we didn't sign that guy. He's got, 12, 13, 14 fake Jane Doe allegations against him? Yeah, he was kind of too dark for the city of Chicago. We need somebody to represent us like the McDonald's brand. If I'm Roquan Smith, I have a Khalil Mack jersey. The one I have hidden is Allen Robinson. Why I have that hidden? I'm a big fan of his work. And he hasn't had a quarterback. And he still doesn't. It's signed. They franchise tag him. The man should feel like a prisoner, an indentured servant. Because, yeah, he's getting paid, but he's not catching anything. Andy Dalton can't catch a cold. You saw how much his teammates cared about him in Dallas. He got killed by a Washington football team defender. You think they helped him up? No, because you leave clowns alone. You don't want any of that makeup on you. If I'm Roquan Smith, if I'm Khalil Mack, if I'm David Montgomery, Hell, if I'm Jimmy Graham, who just signed there for all that millions of dollars because we couldn't re-sign Kyle Fuller, I want to get the hell out because you got to stay woke. The McCaskey family has been a joke since the 1985 Super Bowl Shuffle. I'm starting to say Green Bay did the right thing by taking out Jim McMahon because they know this team's mediocre and they're afraid to rise to the occasion. So Chirac, keep shooting because your football franchise doesn't give a damn about you. They're only trying to sell tickets so that way they can line their pockets to keep feeding Ronald McDonald's dumbass and mediocre quarterback play. We deserve to be at the bottom of the barrel in the NFC North. Oh, and newsflash, since Tampa Bay left the NFC Central, they've won 2 titles. Hey, Detroit, switch over to the AFC. You might get some luck. Because right now, the NFC North, past the Cheeseheads in Wisconsin, is a damn clown show. Led by Ronald McDonald, Nagy Pace, and the McCaskies. Hopefully, sooner or later, they can find the balls to sign a brother to the quarterback position. The hell out of here, Chirac.